seminars were really powerful, and I'll tell you what really I like the most about the seminars. Not only do I get to understand from a conceptual perspective what this is about, we practice. We really brainstorm together to see how is it going to work, because the reality is we can learn all we want to learn, but if you don't practice it, if you don't really figure how it can benefit others, if you don't buy it, if you don't feel passionate about it, it's not going to work for anybody else. So the actual environment of sitting with other leaders and listening to what's worked really well for them, and then integrating what's worked really well for me, looking at best practices, talking about how it can be used from an internal perspective or maybe from a consultant perspective externally. There's just so many ways that you can use it, and the forum of having all of us together there really offered all of us an opportunity to grow and be able to really leverage the depth that we want to leverage this type of tool. So it was fantastic, and I would recommend it to anybody that wants to develop themselves individually and individuals within their organization. So good stuff.
It's really interesting to me to hear people talk about how they would promote it, because I'm looking now future and for clients and how to use the tool and how to make sure people understand the value of it.
And anytime you have Jean Lipman-Blumen in front of a class, you always learn something. And and then the people that are in our groups, the small groups, we always learn a lot from them. I mean, things we had no idea they knew how to do, because I guess one thing is you have a little time to talk to them. It's really nice.
Yes, absolutely.
Seminar has been very useful because I have been able to learn more about SI, OSI, and the aspirational OSI also.
This seminar really helped me to understand that the tools of Connected Leadership Institute could be used not only for analysis but also as a preparatory for developing the programs for improvement for projects as well. So basically, after analysis, after viewing a person or team, you could develop a plan for personal organizational development. And it's also expanded my understanding on a multiple purpose of this instrument. So it could be used for many different organizational purposes.